Hey guys, it's Calaverse32 Special. I wanted to make a video tonight, but I don't really want it to be a rant. More of a posing a question to the community. Over the last few days, since the Florida shooting incident, I have been having discussions with people I know, some in person, some over, Facebook, just because however I can get a hold of people, where there's a lot of people seem to be on the bandwagon right now for new gun restrictions, or as they call it, sensible gun control, and that the NRA is the evil. No, NRA, that's a different topic, but. And when I've tried to talk with them about it, very few seem to really want to hear what's going on about it. And when I talk about what my views are, I get a lot of response of, why can't we be more like Australia? Why can't we be more like Japan? The gun laws they have are so fantastic. Their gun crime is so low. However you would phrase that as whatever, I don't even really know all what to say about it. It just seems like so much, they're so set in that guns are evil, and when they start quoting information to me that they get from Everytown and other Bloomberg supported groups, really makes me wonder if it's even possible for me to get through to them. I'm trying to be civil with them, I'm trying to be polite, trying to talk with them. Just doesn't seem to be doing any good. Although, small glimmer of hope. This evening, I did get in a conversation with, someone else, another millennial, because I'll admit that's what I am. Born and raised here in California. And said millennial expressed a view of the world where evil exists, and where there's a will, there's a way. And when that is an evil will, they will do whatever is necessary. Whether it be poison, or knives, or bombs, or vehicles, or whatever. So that some people obviously seem to understand that the evil chooses, tools of convenience. In the case of the Florida school shooting and the Newtown school shooting, the San Bernardino shooting, they chose AR-type rifles because they could get their hands on them. Lesser known would be I don't know all the details about it, but it was another school shooting here a couple weeks before the Florida shooting. The gunman used a pistol, and the media didn't really cover it very much. They were, as I understand it, they were also confronted by an armed person, and it was stopped relatively quickly, which, thank goodness, we don't want to see any dead kids, or dead anybody for that matter. I just have to wonder if anyone has any input as to what we as a gun community can do to try to reach out to these people who seemingly don't know about, when they refer to the evil assault rifles used in school shootings. How do we reach out and educate these people about what really is going on, what these weapons really are, what they're really used for, and how we can, get the information to them that, banning guns isn't gonna stop it. Look at the Boston Marathon bombings. That was pressure cookers, black powder, and ball bearings. Pressure cookers are still legal. Ball bearings are still legal. Black powder can still be made or purchased. Not to say it's legal to make it yourself, but I have on authority that it can be. Look at some of the attacks overseas where people have taken vehicles and driven at speed through crowded areas and killed people. There was a similar truck attack not that long ago in New York, where I've heard conflicting reports. Either the person rented the truck in New Jersey or they'd stolen the truck from someone who had rented it. I don't know exactly. That's, there's conflicting reports on that one, so I'm not going to try to say which one was right. Anyhow, if you have suggestions on maybe some ways we can talk to people, drop it in the comments, or make a video response, or whatever. I mean, I'm legitimately asking. I want to try to find a way to help these people understand, because the last thing I want is to see a populace disarmed and made vulnerable. I'm a strong believer in an armed society is a safe and polite society. Gun-free zones are just soft targets, and we protect everything in this country of importance with armed security, except for our schools. Now, the school resource officer there in Florida, who stood outside and listened and waited and did nothing, is a poor example of a police officer. I strongly believe that most would have gone in. Why he didn't, I can't say. Anyhow, if anybody care to drop me a response or share this video, hopefully to get the information out, or to get my ask for information out. I'd greatly appreciate it. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm Calaveras32 Special. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram.